Hello people, welcome to my tiny micro studio again. If you're here, you probably want to join me in my travel around Europe searching for kite and windsurf spots. So I'm happy to introduce you into the first European episode right now. Okay, so I will just start with a first explanation of the idea. I'm traveling around Europe searching for the main spots with a list of things that I want to describe. The first one is the spot in general. I want to find out what's the water, how deep it is, what is the wind direction, is it wavy or choppy or totally flat, is it good for wave riding or foiling, etc, etc. The next point is the schools around. So I want to describe them, I want to show you how they teach, what are the options, do they have storage, do they have rescue, do they have compressor, do they rent gear, etc, etc. The third point is the accommodation. I want to focus on camping sites because I'm traveling with a caravan, with my trailer, but I don't want to stop only on this one. In this point I want to see if there are any campsites around or apartments, how far are they to the spot, and so on. And the fourth point is the neighborhood. I want to see if there are any restaurants, what can we do in the non-windy days, are there any attractions, and so on and so on. So these are the 4 points I want to focus on whenever I'm gonna get to the spot. Of course, if you have any other ideas that I can describe, just go down and write a comment, so I'll try to make it better and better. And right now, let's see what's going on at the first stage of my trip. And I started in Montenegro. The very special place for me because I did run a small kite school there, and I hope I'm gonna enjoy through my travel comparison of other spots to this one. So let's go to Montenegro. Mind-blowing, huh? I'm also blown away when I'm personally there, but also when I watch the footage. But I gotta tell you something now. From time to time I will have to do some magic, like for example this one. Or this one. It means that making one episode, it's not 1 hour of work, believe me. And in my case, it's... forget it. So I'm gonna switch cameras, I'm gonna switch places just to be a little bit faster, and believe me, like setting up everything in my small caravan to make like a studio, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort because it's just a camping. It's just a small, tiny microscope house, and that's it. So yeah, here I am in my next studio actually. So let's switch a t-shirt and let's continue. Spot. To get to the main spot, you have to go all the way down to the south of Montenegro, close to the border with Albania. It's called Velika Plaža and it's after the city of Ulcinj. The very long, around 13 kilometers, and very wide beach with pure soft sand. The Kite beach is situated after the main beach Copacabana. You have to go by a narrow road and all the schools begin there. As you can see, it's an open water, so it's gonna be deep, but there are many places that you can go inside the water like 100 or 150 meters and it's still shallow. So perfect for body dragging and for beginners. The water is a little bit choppy, but in a good way choppy. It's a small chop. The main wind here is the Maestral or Mistral, and it blows from the northwest and it's accelerated with a thermic. So it's gonna be around 12 to 20 knots of Mistral thermic wind. At the end there is a river entering to the sea, and there's a piece of a flat and a sweet water. Not so much waves, very good for foiling. So here we come to the point, schools. About the schools. As I told you, there are many schools on the south of the beach. They have enormously loads of space to teach. Most of the schools have rentals, they have rescue, storage, compressor, beach boys, just everything to spend a very good kite surfing time. I would like to recommend the Pacha school, very nice place for people with children, very chilly place with the weekends with a chill music, very nice one, and good instructors as well, and they got the very good gear for, so recommend it. And also Dolcinium, as everything in general, so kite school and the beach bar. I made a short movie for them. Here up you can find the longer one, and right now let's see the shorter one. Alright, let's go to accommodation. Close to the main street there are lots of apartments. Worse, better, different prices. But I would like to suggest my friend's apartments. Actually, his grandparents' apartments. They run a villa, very nice villa. I made a short video for them, so check this out right now. Also, my friend is mostly time there, and he's a very good kite surfer, and he's gonna tell you everything about kite surfing in this spot and actually other spots. Depends on the wind conditions. So even if you're not gonna have wind conditions there, and you might have somewhere else in Montenegro, he's gonna tell you where, or he's gonna take you there. Here, I just want to send lots of love for all the Gusty crew. Cheers, guys! On the north of the beach, you can find also the campings. I would like to suggest one camping. It's called Camping Hills. The infrastructure is like very new. It's opened in the last season, and you got basically everything there. You got a camping, you got a restaurant, you got sunbeds, and on the right side of the camping you got plenty of space to set up your gear. You also have the mobile homes at this camping, so you can have an accommodation straight on the beach. More accommodation you can find in the city. The city is situated around 10 kilometers from the Kite beach. The city is called Dolcinium, but it's pretty crowded there, and I usually go there just when I have to. Here we come to the fourth point, the neighborhood and attractions. In most of the beach bars on this beach, on the Velika Plaža, on the White Beach, most of them, they have their own parties or DJs during the day, some of them even during the night. You will find loads of restaurants around, or at the beach, or on the main road, or in the city. Alright, so as I announced before, right now in this episode I'm gonna introduce you to a person that is helping me in this trip around Europe. So let's welcome my guest, Janusz. Come on, man, don't be shy. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so let's start. Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Janusz, I'm here to help.
Alright. Tell me, why? Why would you like to help me?
Man, you kidding me? You went on a big trip alone. Just alone. You need an extra pair of hands, my boy. Extra pair of hands.
Yep, you're definitely right. I'm alone here, so I think that's a good plan. I need some extra pair of hands, as you said. And tell me, what would you like to do?
I know everything about kitesurfing. Everything. I did kitesurfing even when you were just in the plans, my boy. I do the ropes. I know how to pump the parachute, and I know all the tricks in the world.
Alright. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. I think you're the person that I need on this trip, and you're gonna help me a lot. Yeah, so for now, thank you for all the information, and see you later.
What, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Can go?
Yeah, you can go. Go.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, so that's Janusz, and he's gonna help me in this trip. Let's see what's gonna happen. It might be some fun, and right now just go back to our episode. Peace. So you probably noticed that the guy that I just introduced you is fake, and it's me. And if you didn't, then I'm gonna leave filmmaking, photo shooting, kitesurfing and I'm gonna become an actor. So yes, I'm traveling alone. Many of you ask me how it is to go in such a trip alone. And right now, making the end of this episode, I'm in Italy. I got some thoughts about that, but maybe I will share it with you in the next episode about Croatia. Just one more tiny suggestion. Let's help each other. I help you with the promotion and you can help me. If you want to help, just go down to the description and read. If not, I'm gonna do it anyway, just don't know how long. You can also click subscribe button and the ring so you will have notifications about new episodes. Right now, I want to thank you for being with me and see you soon in Croatia.